Morning.
Hey, babes. Good morning. Oh, God. I hope I'm not giving you guys motion sickness. Hey, Kimberly Black. Okay, no, I don't need gas. I just driven up to the gas pump. Uh, how are y'all doing this morning? Did y'all catch the panel yesterday as well? I'm grabbing something out of this store. You guys, please give me 2 minutes. I had an ex that could do everything in 2 minutes, unfortunately. Be right back. I'll switch the camera as well. Hey y'all, I am back. They were apparently having a shift change right when I went in. Okay. Okay. TGIL. Thank God. This day has come. It's been a pretty busy week. You guys, did y'all tune in yesterday as well? The gentleman's panel. I'll be hosting this Thursday. Hazel, Diane, girl down the street, Lynn T, Kimberly Black, my mods, Valerie Home, it's all that. Okay. Yes, I am a little apprehensive about doing it, but what the hell? I've already thought about the topic that we're going to discuss. I thought we had some pretty good topics yesterday as far as also going forth with our New Year's Eve plans. Not New Year's Eve plans, New Year's Eve resolutions. Mine is to be more fit. Finish my book. And also just eat right. Positive relationships. I think most people say that to have people that are positive, that positive energy surrounding you is always a plus. Don't let negativity invade your personal space. Okay. I was getting something to drink because I woke up late this morning, as the case in most mornings. But you know, for those to be worried, I don't have one of those jobs that you get in trouble when you're late or anything. I kind of walk in when I want to. You know, as long as it's granted not too late. You know, I can't walk in like at 9 or 10 o'clock. Well, I could, but I think that would be just pushing it too much. I generally get to work at 7:30. I try to go in for 6 sometimes. I work in research also. For those that may be afraid because I'm saying research, there are thousands of research labs here in Houston with different specialties. Stem cell, cancer, there's. Oh, okay, miss all that. Red Scorpion. And what's up, captivating Christian? So, guys, I think that it was pretty informative. And just all of us guys talking about our past relationships and what were the most memorable ones. Of course, Brother Jay and El Teddy were going to say the current relationships they're in were the most memorable. But memorable could be the bad experiences as well, like Christian was saying. I said myself, I've had some pretty mediocre relationships, but I've also had some relationships that were good, and it was my screw up that ended them because, of course, I was younger and more hot-headed and selfish. But the older you get, The goal is to be more wise and don't become an old fool. Because I am 27 to 35 years old right now. So I've learned to live. It have to be a surprise, Kimberly. I'll talk to my mods, and I talk to them. We're gonna have another mod meeting behind the scenes, Kimberly. Um, and I always my thing now is to when I host a gentleman's panel, I'll talk with my mods beforehand, do like a stream yard, and just get a feel for what's going on in the streets and what's going on in entertainment. Because it's good to get other people's input. Because you can't be everywhere at one time. So I think if my mods come with some good suggestions, I take suggestions. Hey, the real. I'm just saying. Oh no, Kimberly, I'm gonna send you and just one and only a link because you can only talk to 6 people at one time. Uh, so I will be sending you guys the link. Just one and only Kimberly Black, Miss All That, just to get you guys' perspectives. Because I like since we are a gentleman's panel, I do like to get a woman's perspective and suggestion from women because you guys make up what 90% of this sector's group. Okay, what are you doing, you idiot? The Wonder Woman. Hey, Auntie Donna. Thank you. So I do think that it's something different because as far as me looking at my mods, having my back and holding the chat down, I think it's imperative that I get you guys again your suggestions. For topics of shows, and I'll be doing that every time I host a show. I will talk with my mods because I have a good idea of what I want to talk about. Oh my God, I be feeling Tracy come out of me when I'm talking. You hear how I said what I want to talk about? Oh my God, it's like the poltergeist or some type of entity is inhabiting my body all of a sudden. Creasy, get the hell up out of there. You're taking up space. Did you guys see the whole Tracy and SB going back and forth last night? Tracy came and did like 11-minute videos. And yes, Tracy, I screenshot that picture. Tracy? Oh my God. You're the gift that keeps on giving. You're, kind of like a herpes bump to a certain extent. But you came on camera briefly without any makeup and no wig. And my dear, I captured you in all your glory. Oh my God. I was like, oh my God, is this the color purple? What the hell? That hair on top of that head? What? Ooh. Put that wig back on, damn it. Put it on right now. Baby, I screenshot it and I was laughing. Y'all, I was laughing so hard because I was like, she popped on that screen. I was like, what the good God? Go back off. Get off the screen, damn it. Now. Get your wig, Tracy. Throw that wig on. And you just throw it on. I'm gonna write you. I'm gonna send your ass to jail. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. Oh, baby, I got my life. It didn't stay on that long. It was a matter of seconds. She didn't show it too long. I know she having an aversion toward light, but what I did see, I was taken aback by. Okay, are you gonna get over? Or are you gonna stay? Okay, come on, I'm letting you over. But I really, really just was tripping with her and SB going back and the allegations that were being thrown at each other, and I hid in Rick Reed's bushes, and he was talking about how he didn't like Sean, and he did. I was like, yo, Rick Reed is so full of it, and he's such a clout chaser. It's just, you do realize we have videos of you all up in SB's cornhole, and you just really, you make yourself look pathetic. And Tracy calling you her, Rick, her babes, and I don't get the mindset of YouTube. I've never understood people that were so desperate to be validated by others. It's almost as if we're in a time warp of some sort. ZT went in on Hariri. But I do, I don't say this enough. I really appreciate my mods coming through, holding it down. I think the mods are definitely a reflection of the moderator. And, I really see y'all going into, and some of you have your own. Oh God, we got another accident. Look at this. Do y'all see that? Thank God I'm not on that side of the freeway. But I really appreciate my mods holding it down. And just how this beach and Just were on Jay Wilson's. When you guys were talking with him, and those trolls kept coming in trying to start things up. And it's sad that people embrace negativity so much, and it's just a direct reflection, of themselves, that they're insecure. They've probably been beat down their whole lives, and they don't know how to come out of it. So of course they're going to tear others down that they deem as being more than what they are, which is a ridiculous thing to think. You're supposed to always feel that you're the it when you walk in the room. And that's not to put anyone else down, but no one is above you. You get what I'm saying? Oh, that'll be good. And you guys, go check out my moderator, This Beach's platform. Subscribe to her. I just love her energy. My moderators, if you have a channel, I want you guys, you can tell people about your channel. And I'm not one of those types of content creators that's intimidated by my moderators' growth. Because some of my moderators have bigger channels than what you would think, and they're doing other things besides this. And just a little inkling also, I can't say this, my show, my first time hosting is going to be centered around relationships. Just the not the pros and the cons, but the positive relationships, growth, awareness, and we'll have a little fun as well, because I don't want people leaving there and going to down a bottle of Jack after watching the show. I had a coworker ask me a couple of days about my cologne. Now this is a cisgendered man, heterosexual, and he was asking me. He smelled my cologne. He was like, "What is that you have on?" And I told him it was Mont Blanc. And he was like, which variation of that? And I gave him the information. He was glad that I didn't hold it back from him. I'm not one of those people that I don't want anyone. There was a guy telling me before he wasn't going to tell me what cologne he was wearing. I don't even hang around this guy. He was just at a gathering that I was at because he didn't want us to smell alike. But you and I are around each other, what, once a year, twice, if that. It may smell different on my body's chemistry. I give people recipes and, anything that they may need from me. I'm not intimidated by it. We can all be great. Wait, hold on. I'm just looking. Like they made the cologne, exactly. I'm like, dude, they didn't just make one batch of this. It's okay. We can all smell good. Hell, you may not be wearing deodorant and you may be musty with the cologne on. I don't care. When people look at clothes or something, they ask me where I got them from, I'll tell them. To me, it's like, why am I gonna not tell you? You could put a gorilla in an Armani suit, it still will be a gorilla. Okay, I'm coming to a red light so I can position my phone back without flipping my freaking card. Okay. You hyped that it's Friday? Okay. Thank you guys. And you be thinking like, okay, I mean, why not? But I think that the whole Riri and SB and Tracy and Harley Q and Mimi, I just see a lot of mental disorder at its best. The textbook cases of mental disorder. It's just really And the first thing they, Tracy like to call everyone slow. Everyone slow but Tracy. Tracy, you couldn't even go on, am I smarter than a fifth grader? Hell, it'd be, am I smarter than a kindergartner? Let's go, are primates as intelligent as, Homo sapiens? And I don't know if people were shocked that I said about me working on the book. Um, my book is sci-fi fantasy. It's not. It's not anything that's based upon my life. I don't want to write any literature like that as of yet. But I like horror. Again, I grew up watching, listening, and reading Mercedes Lackey, Andrea Norton, Stephen King. I read all the Lord of the Rings books. I even read not the Harry Potter. Well, some of the Harry Potter books. But I read the graphic novels a lot of times when movies come out. And the graphic novels are usually a lot better than the movie. A Quiet Place. I love movies like that. A Quiet Place, Godzilla, King of the Monsters, just the fantasy aspect, the sci-fi, Aliens. Uh, but on the quieter side, I like movies like Beaches, The Color Purple, um, Soul Food, of course. Uh, Again, Stephen King's It, Michael Crichton's Andromeda Strain, Congo. Uh, and I usually, when I read novels, I probably read a novel within like 2 days, two and a half at most. I'm very, I go into a mode when I'm reading, like, don't bother me. I'm disconnected from all electronics. Like going on a vacation, I like to curl up with a good book. Like when we were in Miami some years back, well, my friends would probably go out and be doing debaucherous things. I would be on the balcony reading until they got back, and of course we'd step out and cut a rug or two. The Color Purple book, yeah. Papa, who this woman? You sure is ugly. And you know what, the thing that they didn't touch up on in the movie was slightly was Ceely's and Suge Avery's relationship. They had a lovers relationship in the book. Um, and Stephen King's It, the Losers Club. You know, in the book, all those guys had a gangbang with that girl. They all slept with the girl as a rite of passage, like an initiation of some sort. So of course they couldn't put in the book, they couldn't put in the movie that this girl slept with all the guys like that. Yes, this beach, they slept with the girl. Because in the movie, instead of doing that, they did like the blood pact when they sliced their hands and put their blood up to each other. Now, I would be afraid of catching MRSA or some other disease from doing that in this day and time, if that was, being real about it. But I do. I think the books are so much better. And like I said, I always get the book. If I'm liking the movie, I get the book and read it some days before the movie comes out. Uh, just to be, see if they're gonna change certain aspects of it. Um, guys, I gotta go jump on this shuttle. Um, Red Scorpion, I was gonna ask you now, Red Scorpion. I spoke with DJ. He's not gonna be able to make it to Chicago. Are you gonna come to Chicago to Fication with me? We'll talk on the phone. I'll call you from my desk. A gang bang. This beat you be getting on my nerves. You know I love you, sus, but you be the gang bang or the blood pack. I don't know. I well, I guess I'd say the blood pact. I don't. If I was in the movie, okay, in that time of you not knowing any better, it was a time of innocence. Okay, but not one of those gangbangs you see on the hub or on the tube. No, I wouldn't be. Nah. Mm-mm. No, sir. No, ma'am. But okay, guys, I'm out of here. I will see you guys this evening. Red Scorpion, I'll be calling you because I know you en route right now to work. Um, so peace. Thank you, mods, for coming through, holding it down. Thanks, subscribers, for liking and subscribing to me if you choose to do that. Um, but peace.